Ooh. Girl, I look good with facial hair. Shoot. Oh, would date me? Was that a beach? But why is the rum gone? It's a jar of dirt. Hi guys, welcome back to the 31 days of Halloween. I'm your Hello Queen, Bree. Hi. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can tell, and as you clicked, I guess, we are turning into Johnny Depp, but twice. Ooh, I had to take out the black in my teeth because it was disgusting. Anyway, we are turning into the Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland on this side, and Johnny Depp as, Johnny Depp as Captain Jack Sparrow on this side. Why can't I speak? Let's learn how to do this little shindig. All right, everybody, I'm gonna set this base with my micro dot setting spray, and then I'm gonna just draw a line straight down my face head with a brown pencil. Then I'm gonna be taking my normal foundation in natural and putting that on one half of my face using my favorite fish brush. Meow, I'm going to be taking white from this amazing palette and putting that on the other half of the face. You can shop this palette on Amazon. It's only like 17 bucks. It's super amazing. Use my link below to support the fam. Now I'm going to be buffing that in and adding just a little bit more pigment with the white with my beauty blender. If you hear any clickety clicks, it's my sister. Now taking the Floral Bloom, I'm going to be using the dark shade for once. Now I'm taking my cheekbone pretty darn high because he has a pretty darn high cheekbone and making that drop straight down to my chin to kind of make it look like a man face. Now I'm going to be going next to my eye and really shadowing out my eyebrow and inner corner and then down my nose. Now I'm going to be deepening that shadow on my eyelid because I have much bigger eyelids than him, and applying a tan basically to my forehead. Now I'm just cutting out that jawline. It's not as good, but you know. Taking my Floral Bloom blush palette with the peachy shade, I'm going to be adding like a tan, but make it patchy. Tan, but make it patchy. Now taking the color Sweet from the Femme Fatale and a small brush, I'm going to be dotting on some powder, and this is just going to be texture. We're going to go over it with our foundation brush that just has extra product on it, so don't worry about leaving pretty harsh lines for this. Now smooth it all out with that foundation brush. You look dirty, but purposeful. Now I'm just going to be adding a little bit more contour. Taking the brown and black shade with a little bit more brown than black, I'm creating a dark brown eye or facial hair color, and I'm going to be putting that on my eyebrows pretty spastically, and you can smooth out anything that gets too clumpy with a spoolie. Now I'm going to be going into this color of the Floral Bloom blush palette and carving out my cheekbones. So I wanted to smile because it's a pretty smiley look, because I don't know if he's supposed to be a clown or something. I'm unsure. But I'm going to carve that out with the blush and then carve out that nose contour with the blush. I decided to add some to the tip of my nose just because I was feeling it. And then I also cut out my jawline. Yay. Beautiful. Now I'm going to be applying some of that to my temples. Now buff it all in with a big fluffa brush. Now I can't open this package, so I make faces. Now I'm setting everything with some very, very finely milled setting powder and choking to death on it. Now, in an attempt to erase the line, I added more black on my face. So I'm just gonna erase this line with a makeup wipe because it just didn't go away like I wanted to. And then I'm gonna be taking the white and the natural foundation shade and kind of going back and forth to blend everything together. Back and forth. Now I'm using a sponge. Use the sponge, use it and lose it. This is the last time. Now everything's pretty blurred. Now I'm gonna go into this shade and I am gonna make an orange. And then I'm gonna mimic the Mad Hatter's eyebrow, which is absolutely ridiculous. If you have real hair, definitely would recommend because faces curve and his eyebrows don't. They're just straight out there, so. But this is what I did. So I first drew the shape out with orange face paint. Then I went in with red face paint and I'm really just making tiny little lines for definition. And now I'm going into brown face paint to add a little bit more depth. Make it look like real eyebrows or something like that. Now I'm going to be using a dark brown shade that I made using the brown and then black colors on that palette. I'm going to be creating Jack Sparrow's facial hair. So I'm going to draw a mustache and then all of his like jawline hair. I didn't get to make his little two like dangly bits up front because I wasn't using real hair, and obviously like you can't really do that without like 3D things. So I'm just drawing on like chin hair and a mustache. Honestly, this is a full mood. So tips for drawing facial hair if you're a lady. Use like thin, like really wispy motions. Don't like color in or anything or like paint on. Just like make small strokes and just build it up instead of like going full throttle. On the chin, you want to start kind of thicker at the base of it and then just keep adding smaller thin wisps up to make it look like you just like aren't grooming yourself, so they're just growing. Now I'm adding a little bit more wisps into my brows. Taking a spoolie and black body paint, I'm gonna go in and make some more little tiny thin wispy hairs. You can totally do this with just mascara, but I wanted to do it with body paint because I think it goes on just a touch easier, and because I'm painting the rest of it with body paint, it just kind of blended a little bit better. Now I'm just adding a little bit more definition in with bronzer and really stippling that on. Now I'm going to be doing the classic disgusting eyeliner. Literally, I look like 7th grade Brianna. It's a freaking mood. And then I'm just adding a little to the crease to make it look like I haven't showered in like 6 years. Taking my Remember Me palette and going to the Mad Hatter side, we're going into Hottie and putting that on the lower lash line, but really thick, and make it kind of a swooping thing, and kind of connect it into the outer corner. Then taking Lagoon on the lid, just blend that into everything. Now taking a big fluffy brush, I'm blending everything out and into each other. Now get rid of all that fallout. Holy snot. But that was just me being ridiculous. Now I'm going to be taking white body paint on a spoolie and using that as mascara. And dude, this is a mood if I don't know what is. Why does white show up so much better than black on eyelashes? Like, it looks so good. Now I'm just wiping off my lips because I don't want any crusty crusts, and applying number 21 in my Black and White Cosmetics lipstick to half of my mouth. Then taking number 252 in my Hollywood and Vine liners, I'm just adding like a smile. Now taking Hottie from Remember Me, I'm going to press that onto the lip on the Mad Hatter side to make it a little more pink. Now dry out your teeth by like rubbing them and sucking in, and you can draw a little gap for the Mad Hatter. Now I'm going to be painting my hair. I don't have any wigs for this, so I'm just going to paint my hairline, and I'm using the same orange that I used on my eyebrows. So hot tip, if you're going to be mixing this body paint together to make the orange like I did, make a lot so that you have enough for your hair and it matches. Now I'm taking that hairline just a little widow peaky. Widow peaky, whatever, he's single. There's just one of them. And he doesn't own it. Now taking the dark brown that I used for my eyebrows, yes, that's the word I'm looking for, I'm going to be painting in the hair on this side. And halfway through painting the hair, I was like, heck this, and I decided to make the bandana. So I'm just mixing a little bit of red into the dark brown and painting that onto my forehead. I love this color, holy crap. And then to make a little bit of definition, you're just going to take black body paint and draw little wavies. And then once you've drawn in all of the black, you're going to take white body paint and draw highlights in, and then blend and smudge that in with your finger. Ooh. Last step, put on some mascara for Jack, even though he doesn't really wear mascara, but I was just feeling it. I was feeling it, to be honest. I used the black body paint. 0 out of 10 would not recommend it. Kind of splotched all over my face, but Jack's messy, so it works. Then I'm going to take the orange. This is kind of a lighter one, and put that in the waterline. That's that. You are a Jack duo. All right, and that is how you turn into both of these lovely people. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you loved the look. If you want to recreate this and like be just one of these characters, just like slap it on the other side. Slap it on the other. Anyway, this is fun. It's like 2 tutorials in one. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not, please follow us on all of our other social medias below. We're everywhere. Also, everything that I used in today's video can be found below in the description box. Please shop breemaquillage.com for the Femme Fatale, the Remember Me, and the Floral in Bloom. I can't ever speak. Why do I talk? I don't. This is, okay, so I don't know if you've noticed, but I've kind of just been zoning out during filming because I like to create. And I feel like if I'm like walking people through step by step, I sometimes like miss part of the creativity. So I just zone out, get in the zone, get in the auto zone. And I feel like the looks have been coming out a lot better. So thank you guys for, you know, staying by my side. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Love you all. Goodbye. Have a great Halloween. Love you. Ew, my hand's so dirty. Gross. This is what happens.
Perfect.